Oh no, he's not going to do that. He's going to move Jango Fit over because he's got land speed of 3. Incredible. So again, Tom's still in the better position. I mean, he's doing more damage, and he's still retrieving. And uh, Jared's really he's got a little bit of retrieval going every turn, but it's not enough to really overcome the amount of damage that he's taking. We'll have to see what he does. I mean, he's not out of the game yet. He can still deploy Haunt from his reserve deck, which he just put back, or the Wookiee Insurgent, um, or Lando if it's in there. If he has another woman. So there's still things that he can do. Just he doesn't know. It's just not clear yet what he's going to do. But he's got to be also worried about that capture now. He might want to run away. But that'll be a drain of 2, so it'll be very difficult to see what happens. Very interesting to see what happens. At this point, they're just trading damage. We'll see if Jared wants to pull character, which he should do. And then, and it looks like he's going to go for it. He's going to pull the Yurka Mig. He's going to put it on the docking bay, I guess. And he's going to also remember to retrieve. Which is a good idea. So he's going to pull Yurka Mig. I guess he's going to put it on the refugee site. And then he's going to grab, I guess, Han. Or it could be someone else. Could be the Wookiee Insurgent. It could be Tanis Spijic to like make him lose force again. But it looks like it's going to be Han. And he's going to put him down at the refugee site. Retrieve force. And I guess he's going to move away. Unless he's going to battle, which would be really weird for me to see. Yep, and there he goes. He's going to move away, and he's going to leave that site open. He's just going to maintain his ground presence and try to do as much damage as he can while he finds what he needs. But Tom's in a really good spot right now. I mean, he's doing a lot of damage. He's really got a stronghold on his sites. There's not really a lot that can be done to him right now, I think. So he's just going to drain him out and objective damage him, I think, at this point. He's going to be doing, I think, 7 force next turn. And it looks like he's clearly going to do that. He hasn't saved any force in his reserve deck. He's just going to drain out and probably move guys around. And then also draw when he needs to. So here comes the damage. And it's just going to start rolling in. And it's going to be really hard to keep up at this point. I mean, he's only got a couple cards left in his deck. I think at this point it's pretty much clear that Tom is going to take it. he really just needs to block the drain. So we'll probably just move those guys in front. If you can put Django in front of those guys, that should be enough to make him think about whether or not he wants to battle or not. I mean, losing another power guy would be really bad. But Jared's going to stop one of the drains. So he's going to keep the bleeding down a little bit. Oh, it looks like Tom is going to put Slave 1 down at the docking bay. And I don't know if he's going to put Django aboard. I guess not. He's going to just move him over to the site. And Greedo. Is he going to fly the ship up? Looks like it. He's going to take the ship and fly up to space. Now it's got base immunity. Oh, he's going to consolidate a Tatooine as well. So now it's going to be quite a challenge for him to hold that system. He can't even. His destiny draws are going to be equal to 0. The total destiny, I'm sorry. He needs to really reinforce. He needs to send Boshek back over, potentially to Tatooine, and really reduce. And that's going to reduce the damage for a few turns as well. But this is a good consolidation. It's going to draw some cards up, I guess. Just a very solid composition. So now, Jared's. I mean, it's going to be up to Jared whether he's going to try to fortify or if he's just going to try to run away and then do more damage. He's not really retrieving that much with Celebration. But if he runs away, Tom is just going to chase him. So I'm not sure what the best play at this point is to do. If it were me, I would probably consolidate and just try to hold it, because at least I'm making him lose cards. But again, if he's going to battle and he's going to retrieve, that's really not good either. So it's a really tough choice. Tom wants to do one more thing. And moves a card to his use pile. And draws 2 cards. And he's going to recirculate. Just a little bit more, manipulation. Now, Jared hasn't even activated at this point. He's thinking about what he's going to do with his turn. He's got to be very careful. He doesn't have a lot of force left. He's only got 3 cards in hand. He's going to save 1 card in his reserve deck and then activate the rest. And he's just going to go for the battle. No, he's not. He's going to drain at Korlog. Tom's going to lose cards from his hand. Now I guess Jared still has cards to deploy, so he may pull someone from his reserve deck. Oh no, he wouldn't. He's probably just hopefully he has a character in hand. Otherwise, it's going to be a really short fight. This is retrieving with Celebration. I guess he can deploy a guy and then retrieve him with Yurka. He's going to look for a system. And he's got a 4 on top. He's going to put Seeking out of play to get a character back. Now, if he has an Outrider in his hand and he gets dash back, that's going to be impressive. I think he has just enough force to deploy and battle the Outrider and dash. But he's going through his Lost Pound now, just trying to decide what character he wants back. This is a tough choice at this point. He's got to defend the system, and he's also got to worry about the site. He's going to get the insurgent, so I guess he's going to go to ground. He's going to drop turf full. He's going to retrieve a force, which is good for him. And he's going to battle. So he's got a lot of power there. Tom's got a shot to capture. And also he's got Greedo, which is actually the first action. So for everybody's information, that's what the Greedo does. A hilarious card with some decent text. So he's going to target somebody. Looks like Milas. I guess he knows what's on top, so. So Tom's going to reevaluate. He's going to try to shoot at Han. I think that's a good play as well. So Tom was just asking Jarad if Milas had smoked, and then Jarad decided to put a card and make him smoke. So he's shooting at the Wookiee Insurgent and hits him with a 5. He could have potentially missed Han. And now he's going to try to capture somebody. I guess you might say that Greedo shot at Han and missed and hit the Wookiee Insurgent instead. Because that, that's just like in the movies, right, guys? Anyways, he's going to target Chewbacca with the stun rifle and clearly hit him. In fact, he probably could have hit Han. Yeah. What is it? Draws a +1? Yeah, he would have hit Han with the 2 5s. That's funny.